Now, where do we start from? We talked about Sime, who is ready to make history today, but then we want to talk about other countries, Yemi. Germany, of course, continued their dominance in the Luge event. You also have the South Korean winning early this morning, a gold medal, and of course, you have other ones. But then we'll start with the Germans, who are just dominating this particular event, especially in the team relay, what went down, last night.
It's obvious, I said it yesterday, it's obvious the Germans came here well prepared, and the dominance is not coming to me as a surprise. We've seen what they've done, just just grabbing everything from the table, every available gold medal, going to the Germans. And I mean, what can we say? They're well prepared, and they picked this one as well. They complete their dominance, doubles. I mean, everything basically that's on offer. The Germans have made it almost a clean sweep. So they won 3 of the 4 events. Yeah. That's the big one. Like I said, all of these things, I mean, you don't come to the Winter Olympics with all the adverse conditions, all of the odds stacked up against you and not prepared. So they came here, they were prepared, and they're doing what the nation expects them to do. I think kudos to them.
Yeah, kudos to them. But after this, they were really happy about it. We were just listening to the athletes, how happy they are to actually being able to have a combined track record of 2 hours, 24 minutes and 578 seconds, beating Canada, to that first place, and Canada's taking second, while you have Austria, taking the bronze medal.
These days are awesome, really awesome, yeah? My first Olympics, 2 medals, no more words needed.
It's really amazing to stand again on the podium on the top, to get the gold medal again tomorrow, and we're just waiting for the moment when we get the medal and see the medal, and yeah, it's just great.
Yeah, that's what you get, when you're able to dominate. Really surprisingly, though, you're surprised that you had that kind of track record. You're also not surprised because, the dominance had been coming. But from then, South Koreans, of course, when you host, you always want to win. So there's a man they call the Iron Man. He got his skeleton gold early hours of this morning, talking about Yoon Sung Bin. But the popular name is, what's his popular name now? His popular name is actually Iron Man.
Yeah.
But he has another name. But you
can stick with the Iron Man.
Yeah, it's the Iron Man. That's the one you want to stick with, yeah.
That's easy to remember. Yeah. The Koreans have been looking for things to cheer about. The IOC blamed them for trolling one Canadian athlete that won a medal, and they felt that it should have gone to a Korean. But now, genuinely, they have things to cheer. I mean, the fans, when you're representing your own country, I mean, you have to double your efforts because everybody comes out to see you. And true to form, the Iron Man, he came out and, trust. Applause everywhere, congratulatory messages, got the job done, and kudos to him as well.
Yeah.
It takes a lot, some of these events. I mean, it's for us in this part of the world, I consider some of those things to be grueling tasks because it's not easy. You have to condition, but they're sportsmen, they're professionals. But then again, when you see the amazing feats that some of these guys achieve, I mean, you have to just celebrate what they make themselves go through. To be able to emerge as winners and, winning gold. And this one doing it not just for himself, but for his own country.
For his country, especially when you know that he's the first athlete outside of Europe and North America to actually win a sliding medal at the Winter Olympics. So all the best to him. He's just 23 years old, so we know that 4 years' time he wants to win more. Now let's move to the Norwegians. What are they up to this time around? I think they're also having a fantastic one in the biathlon event. That's where they really are dominating that one. The Norway man with the golden gun. That's a funny name. But then at the end of the day, Tianis, that's what is important for him. He had a blistering performance, to be able to claim the 20 kilometers individual biathlon event.
I mean, yeah, so, another, I don't know, maybe when you're used to the regular Summer Olympics, some of these things just blow your mind away.
Yeah.
You see some events that you don't get to see on a regular on a regular basis, and you see all these ones. It makes you appreciate the sportsman.
Yeah, that's the way it is. But then, just being happy that I was able to get this one, and you can see the tears. But let's just enjoy it and listen to him after.
Lucky, and I was very good in my my race, and to finish it with a gold medal is a very good day.
That's the way it is. Just get a good medal. That's what is important for him. Well, you would say it's a good one for these countries. We're just hoping when Nigeria start competing, the very first time we're making that mark at the Winter Games, something good will come out of it starting from today. Of course, next week, the bobsleigh team will start there, but this very day today, you know, Simi will be making history. The first African, the first Nigerian in that particular event, talking about the skeleton event. We can't wait for that to start. Okay, now from there, now where do we go to? We go straight to what is happening at the Commonwealth Games trials in Abuja. It was expected to have started on Thursday, but it started on Tuesday with secondary school event. Of course, Wednesday, the whole event started and is the final day. Well, on the final day, we know that's when you have the relays and the major, the 800 meters, the 400 meters finals, the 200 meters finals and all. But on Thursday, had some finals decided the key of all sports. You call them the short sprint, the king of all the sports. Yep. The 100 meters, the male and female. And for the men, well, I was disappointed that Shahed didn't get to start because he said he had a cramp, so he didn't start. Because he actually had a fast time, you know, in the heat, running 10.31 seconds. By the end of the day, in the final, we didn't see him. But this was his heat that, you know, he got that good timing. But then after that, we didn't see him in the final, you know, because he had a cramp after this. But then the winners are basically the ones that you're surprised at. Now,